Mine is different than everyone's that I don't.
Hello, my name is Laurel Cameron, and I attend Oak Bay High School. In English 9, I have learned many important things about poetry and also about First Nations culture by my teacher, Miss Watson. The past few weeks, I have learned about respect, symbolism, culture, spirituality, acceptance, and more, which is what I will be talking about in my poetry. I have listened to speakers who have came in and talked about their experiences and beliefs about First Nations culture. I think poetry is a way that people can express their feelings in a different and more interesting way that makes you look deeper into the meaning. Wind pushes the soaring eagle through the clouds. I hear it call, caw, caw, caw. I feel the cool air breathe on my back as I walk into the fresh green forest. A glimmer of sun shines before my eyes. Nature surrounds me. I am one with nature. The eagle makes beautiful sounds, almost as if it is calling my name. When I see an eagle, I see peace. My heartbeat is like a drum. The wind is howling viciously. I am not frightened. I feel safe, because the eagle comforts me. If I do that. This slide has an example of a symbol poem, and the message is animals helping you to feel safe. In the second line, I use repetition and onomatopoeia to help you imagine the real sounds of an eagle. I cry for the First Nations who were treated wrong, treated like this for oh so long, feeling like we're different, but we're all the same, all because they have a different name. I cry for all, just like a raven that's trying to call. All I want is peace around, with different nations having love to surround. Love, love, love is what you need. Everyone can have it, just take the lead. This is a lyric poem which symbolizes equality in the First Nations culture. In this poem, I use repetition because it adds depth to create visualization to the reader, and rhyme because it creates a more dynamic poem and makes it sound more like a song. Love can change the world. Having love is like having peace. Love yourself. Love you. Bravery is key. Brave people do speak to me. Be brave to be free. These are two examples of haiku poems. They both symbolize one of the 7 grandfather teachings. The first one symbolizes love and the second symbolizes bravery. I used a simile in the first to compare love to something similar and used rhyme in the next. Always remember to respect the land and know it like the back of your hand. Without it, we would lose our mind. No hills to roll, no trees to climb, and what's at the top is worth the climb, so respect the world and you'll be fine. This is an example of a concrete poem. This poem gives the message of respecting and appreciating nature and the land you live on. I used a simile in the second line to show how much you need to know nature and use rhyme to make it flow better. I see a shimmer of light in the water. I look a little closer and see a beautiful orange salmon. It glides and glistens through the water. The salmon jumps and makes a calming sound. Splash, splash, splash. I gladly gave the salmon another glance, and then feel a shiver throughout my body. This salmon is special. This is a poem that symbolizes happiness through things other than humans. In the fourth line, I used repetition so it's easier to understand the sounds I'm trying to portray and make it more dramatic. In the fifth line, I used alliteration to give the reader a better imagination. I'd like to thank Miss Watson for helping me with this fun project. I'd also like to thank Mr. Mackenzie for helping out with the iPads. Overall, this was a great project and I learned a lot about First Nations and poetry. Thanks for watching!